So let's start to talk about this. So like we see here, question number 2, with reference to normal capillary structure, function, and the formation of tissue fluid, explain how Mrs. Jones may have developed calf swelling from deep venous thrombosis. Okay, that's nice. Okay, that's all. Okay, but what is the story about this guy? Okay, anyway, I
Go
will I will explain now what is the pathophysiology of deep venous thrombosis. Okay, what do you know so far about deep venous thrombosis?
I I saw it on the images, you know, like swelling of
Yeah,
the
what
foot.
can you tell me the story of deep venous?
No,
You don't know what does this mean, right?
I saw images, but I can't explain now.
Yeah, I just told you don't use memory, use your brain. You must to tell me anything about deep venous thrombosis. Did you hear this
I have.
expression before?
Mm,
Tell me anything, imagine anything.
I don't know. Just swelling, I guess,
Yeah, swelling where?
on the leg.
Yeah, where in the leg?
Um.
Calf muscles,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
You know where is the calf or not?
Yeah.
Where is the calf muscles?
So I don't show you. So it's just not like behind.
Yeah, behind what?
I don't know the word.
Okay, this is the thigh, and
Yeah.
then we have the knee, and this is the leg. So here, this compartment is the calf muscles,
Yeah.
the back of your leg, not your
Mhm.
thigh. Okay,
Mm.
okay. Now this lovely, we have our lovely robot here. Okay, and this is our lovely robot. So this lovely robot, his hands, amazing like that, and his legs, knees, like that, and knee. You see, it's like a comic story. So just use your brain. Now we have here the heart, okay? And the heart pumps blood to your legs, right?
Mhm.
Okay, what is the direction later on of this blood?
Oh, I think the blood is not rich in there, is it?
No, no, it is not this thing that just tell me, just step by step. Where will this blood go?
What do you mean? Sorry, I got
Now,
lost.
here the blood moved from your heart to your toes, okay, big toe.
Mhm.
Now it will be the end, or where it should be. It will live forever inside your leg, or it will go somewhere else.
No, it's gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah, where it will go.
It goes up.
Excellent. Goes back where? To the heart again, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
To the lung and then to the heart. The lung
Mm. Mhm.
and to the heart, right? So
Mm.
it is way in and way out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, now in deep venous thrombosis, you know what is thrombosis or you don't know this expression?
I'm just gonna say I don't know. No.
Okay, thrombus, when there is blood and there is like thrombus to stop the bleeding.
Is it like
right?
what is it called? Clot,
Hmm?
is it?
Yeah, it is clot, but clot is a smaller thing. This thrombus is very big thing, so it will block. So
Okay.
here, deep venous, the vein, this is the vein, this is the artery going down
Mm.
from the heart, and the vein is coming back. Okay?
Mm.
Okay, so when there is thrombus in the vein here, you see deep vein, the deep veins of your leg. So there will be thrombus here, okay? Okay?
Okay.
So the thrombus will block this flow. This is inflow, but the outflow will what? Hello?
Sorry, what did you say?
The artery is moving downwards. The
I can't
blood
see
in
the.
the
Oh,
artery is
sorry, I
moving
couldn't see
to
the full picture. Now I can see
now.
it. My phone, because I'm seeing
Now
it on my
the
phone.
blood, yeah. Now the blood is coming back through the veins, and there is blockage by thrombus. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what will happen? You think if you are, if you're garden, okay, your garden use the water through the irrigation through tube. So you block this tube. So what's gonna happen?
Nothing is gonna go through because it's blocked.
Yes, excellent. So what will happen here in the leg?
It's gonna swallow, isn't it? Because it's.
Yes, excellent. So this is the deep venous thrombosis. Swelling cough. Why there is swelling cough? Because the inflow of the arterial blood cannot find its way up through the venous outflow because there is thrombosis. So it's
Okay.
blocking the outflow. So it will, you see, medicine is easy. You don't need to memorize. You need to understand the comic story about that. But while I was in the college, I was trying to say any bullshit. So because I didn't understand the real pathophysiology, understand? So once you understand the
Mm.
comic story about any disease, it will be hilariously easy. So that's all about the deep venous thrombosis. You must use your brain. You must respect your brain and brain cells to get the optimum results. Don't stress your brain. Your brain is created to understand, not to put it under stress. So this is the whole issue about deep venous thrombosis. You see how easy it is? It is inflow, outflow, blocked, so it's going to be swollen. That's all. Because it cannot find its way up. That's all. So this
Mm.
is deep venous thrombosis. And usually this happens. So you are a nurse. So what's the significance
Yeah, but
of
I
that?
like. Why wanna know? Like, I'm not sure if this is maybe
You
something
must.
happened the same with me. I'm not sure because my leg is the same thing, but I never went to the doctor. Like I never went to ask why.
Yeah, this condition happens. You are a nurse in the ward. Okay, the doctor don't
Yeah.
stay in the ward. You update him. So most, not most, it is post-operative, post-surgeries, post-surgery. The patient is sleeping on bed
That's so
all day
long.
and night. So number
Precious so
what?
because I think you said how does it happen, right?
Yeah, I'm explaining now why will this happen. After surgery, the patient sleep a bit, he doesn't want to move. That's why early recumbency post-surgical procedures is a must. So this is your mission, like a nurse, to push the patient to walk all around the ward. Why? Because if he didn't walk, there will be a great possibility here in the veins to make thrombus. Because the velocity, the speed of blood, the speed of blood is mostly zero. It doesn't move. It's just the pumping of the heart. So once you start to walk all around the world, the blood speed becomes higher, so there is no chance to form a thrombus. So your mission as a nurse in the world is the early recompency, and you must to follow up the patient. How you will follow up? You can call the doctor. Doctor, the patient calf is swelling. So it is a sign of pulmonary embolism. Okay?
Mm,
So you will call the
yeah.
doctor and tell him that there is emergency. There is emergency. Uh, and mostly you will use code blue for that emergency. Yes. Code blue, it means it's very dangerous because why it is fatal? This condition is fatal. It can kill the patient. Why it's gonna kill the patient? Because now this is our lovely robot again, not a bigger one. This is his legs. Okay, comic story, So now this is the heart, and the heart is pumping the blood, and the blood is coming back to the lung. The lung is here and here. Okay, so now there is thrombus. This thrombus can be dislodged, dislodgement of this thrombus. So it will travel where? Where it will travel? Where
Up
it should travel, this thrombus? Yes, up where?
the vena,
Where? Yes,
so
you're right. What did you say?
the vein. I said.
Yeah, what was the name of this vein? It's called IVC, inferior vena cava. Okay, so this vein will take this thrombus to the lung. So
Mm-hmm.
it will lead to something called pulmonary embolism. So it will make you not breathe. That's why the patient can die just from his recumbency on bed. You see, any normal person, if you are sleeping on bed for 3 years, you can develop DVT and then death. Any person on the planet. Just you need 3 days to kill yourself.
3 days.
Yeah, 3 days of not moving, just lying down in bed. So you will die. That's why always you must be dynamic. You must be moving. You must go to the gym. You must do exercise. You must work. You must move. Move is health. And so moving, it's health, right?
Mm.
So now can you explain to me the answer of the question about swelling calf muscles?
From the beginning.
Yeah, it's comic story. It is not something hard to me to remember.
I know. So do you want me to explain? So
Yeah,
you
the whole
said. So how did it develop? From the picture, it shows because the blood travels from the heart to the lung to the toes. So when there's no blood, because the blood is not going up,
yeah,
so the blood is being blocked by the thrombosis,
yeah, excellent.
and that's when, because it's blockage of the blood, and then that's when the swelling begins.
Yes, exactly. And why this condition is fatal? Why it's very dangerous?
Because why is it dangerous? Because there's no blood going up, it's not going back.
No, I just
right?
explained you about the lung, the dislodgement. You didn't understand this point?
Until now,
Why patient will die from DVT? Why?
because they've been laying down for so long, no active.
No, he can
They're
die
not
at once.
moving.
No, because this thrombus will leave. Now he is lying on bed. Once he start to move, this thrombus will travel with the blood flow to the lung. I just told you about the lung breathing. Understand?
Yeah, you said once they start moving, right?
You start moving, so there will be dislodgement, or dislodgement can happen spontaneously. So this thrombus will leave the vein. It will not be in the vein. It will be travel up back to the lung.
Okay. Okay.
So the patient will not be able to breathe, so he will die. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, did you have a dog like a pet before at your place?
No.
Dog. Never, right? But
No.
didn't your friends told you that they must to take the dog for a walk at night
Yeah.
and they told you like that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, the same is the human. He must to move like the dog, not like the dog. The animals and the human, they have the same system and the same physiology. The dog is walking twice a day to protect him from thrombosis because and heart disease. And so for the human, he must move more than the dog because the dog is like 20 kilograms, but the human is up to 60 to 120, like that. So to compare that, so you must walk all day and night to become healthy. That's why people get sick. They get sick because they stay on the desk all day and night. They don't move. It's clear
Mm.
now?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I think everything clear about the first
Yeah.
question.
Activity. Mm-hmm.
Now, briefly describe the cardiac conduction using a systematic approach.
Previous activity.
Describe how would you identify tachycardia.
Identify. What's that?
Okay, what?
Sorry, I was just reading something.
Okay. So, did you read what I was reading now, just right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have the heart. The heart contains from four chambers, like that. This is like the ear. It's called the atrium. You know this, I think, from
Yeah.
anatomy, right?
Yes.
And this is what do you call this? This is the atrium, and this
The
the the ventricles, right?
ventricles.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now he's talking uh, about the conduction system of the heart. Now the heart is like needs electricity. Electricity. We have electricity in our body. That's why when you touch the electricity in the wall, you get injured because we have electricity in our body. So that's why it will.
A reaction, isn't it?
That's why we will have reaction. But if you put the wood to the electricity, it will not. conduct the electricity. Okay, so now we have here in the right atrium. This is right, always in medicine, in X-ray, anything. You imagine that you check hand with the patient. So once you check hand with the patient, so this will be the right, this will be the left, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the conduction system, that there is something here called, this is where the soul lies. Here there is electricity. They don't know, the scientists, from where it produced. So this is like the generator. And I believe that the soul lies in this anatomical landmark. So this is called SAN, sinoatrial node. Atrial because it is in the atrium. So this is the generator of the heart electricity, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You understand? This is generator,
Yeah.
like the generator which supplies our homes with electricity. So this is the generator of the heart. It receives electricity from nowhere. They don't know from where they generate this electricity. So this electricity will start to spread like that and go here. This is called the AV node, atrioventricular node, because it is between the two atria and the two ventricles. So the electricity will start from the SA node to the AV node, and then it will travel like that all over the heart. You understand?
Yeah.
So I don't know, you need more details about that, but I will explain. So anyway, so I can anyway, you understand that the electricity started here and come here and then start to move
And
here.
the essay note.
Here,
Yeah.
yeah, so here is going to the right, here is going to the left.
To the left.
This is called right bundle, and this is the left bundle. Okay, it's very easy.
Yeah.
SA node, AV node, and then the right and left bundle.
And
I don't want to go further in more details, but there is something here called bundle of Hess. I don't know you need that or not. And here there is called Purkinje fibers. So in simple way, it starts from the generator. This is number one. This is number two. And then the bundle of Hess is number three, and the right and left bundle, and then the Purkinje fibers. This is how the electricity is transmitted through all the heart. So once this generator got crazy, what do you think will happen?
mm,
It got crazy. It's generating energy more than need. So what do you think will happen?
heart attack.
No, it will go more.
Fast.
Yeah, it will go more fast. Exactly. It will go more fast. So this is called what? Tachycardia, right?
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, so this generator is receiving signals to get faster. Once you are afraid, once you are crying, once it's in danger, like that, you start, it's like that. So because this generator will release more energy, so the heart will go faster. So this is called tachycardia. So here they were talking about how you're gonna figure out
If someone
that this guy describe the cardiac conduction system using a systematic approach. Now we accomplished that. Describe how would you identify tachycardia on Mr. Jones.
rhythm strip.
No, they want you to count the heart rate. Or what do they want?
I don't know. This is
To count
just
the
like
heart.
this is just it's just an example, you know. It's not gonna be.
Okay, how you're gonna count the heart rate? You will find on the strip like this. Okay,
Mm,
let me draw it. You will find like that. So, and then one, then small one, then big one, then. Okay, so you will count between this is called R, this is R. You will find the big one. You will count how many boxes between those two R's. Big boxes. For example, you'll find them 3 boxes. You will divide 300 over the 3 boxes, so it will be 100 beat per minute. You understand?
yeah.
You will use the number 300. For example, if they are 4 boxes, so 300 over 4, so the heart rate will be 75 beats per minute.
Oh,
So this is how you're going to use the strep for calculation of the tachycardia. So that's you see, everything is easy. It does not need to panic.
yeah, but it doesn't say on what do you have to? How would you identify? Oh, okay.
Yeah, how would you identify tachycardia? Tachycardia is heartbeat more than 100 or more
Yeah,
than 90.
more than
90 or
usual.
100,
That's
both
what.
are correct.
Um. Wow.
So when you use the strep, you will count the boxes 300 over 3, so it's 100, so it is tachycardia. So this is the answer. You will count the boxes and like that. Here, question number one.
We don't need to do that. It's fine. We only have to pick 2 questions, and that's it.
Okay, that's great. Anyway, I will upload the recording of this lecture for you.
Thank you.
I will send you the link. So now I finished everything, I think. So do you have any questions?
So I was just gonna say, because I have to do. Well, it's not this. I'm gonna have different question. It's not gonna be the same question. They're gonna give me different question.
Okay, what's your question?
I don't know yet. They haven't told me, but I'm not sure. Maybe you're gonna be busy on that day, so I don't know if you can explain. So
Okay, tell me the question now. I can explain to you.
I don't know the question. I have to wait because they haven't sent me the question.
Ah, you don't know what the
No,
question
but I'm
is.
gonna know.
Okay, so do you have any questions regarding this lectures, regarding anything?
No, I think it's fine.
Okay, that's great. Anyway, I will send you the link like I told you, and yeah, keep me updated. So have a lovely evening and
You too.
see you.
See you. Take care.
Bye bye.